Assalamualaikum and very good morning to everyone. My name is AQILAH IZYAN binti AZMANAN, and I'm pleased to presenting about this topic with my members BATRISYA WAFA, AINUL TIHANI, ALIF DANIAL, and also FATHIYAH. We all agree to choose Studio Sembang as our research. Studio Sembang is a podcast where Amelia Henderson is a host and her co-host will engage in a conversation of a casual conversation yet meaningful. This episode featuring Leona Azhar will share about her personal stories. So for the first one, we have a look at the video first.
How was your childhood from your perspective?
I think I lived a very privileged life. Like ever since I was young, and very full of familial love. Because I was really close to my entire family growing up. And I did a lot of activities, and I think of myself like I was always happy since I was young. And I was very busy and I did go through hard times, but when I look back on it, I'm just thankful for it, cuz like it kind of built my character. Yeah. So I've always been a very like outspoken girl.
Yeah.
And very cheerful, very like I like to try new things, and yeah.
But you really have tried everything, yeah? Korang,
Yeah.
What? Okay, so we start with Persatuan Pandu Putri.
Yes.
Okay, because she's not just like a biasa-biasa Girl Scout, okay? She's not a biasa-biasa punya level. You've won awards. And you're the only person in Malaysia who's won, I think, was it like the King
Scout and Queen
King Scout and Queens. Okay, so
Yeah.
I've never been a Girl Scout ever in my life, so that's berapa familiar. You started when you were 4 or 5?
Yeah, when I was really young. Actually, since I was born. Because my mom is like very devoted to it.
Right.
She really like champions women's rights and education for women. So girl guiding, we call it girl guides in Malaysia. It kind of serves as a non-formal education to girls. So you kind of learn like all kinds of skills through it. But also, not everyone has the same experience with me because it kind of depends on your leader to like give you that education, right? And I had my mom who was very into it for me and my friends. Yeah. So, like, I've been in it since, I would say, properly started doing it when I was in primary school, like 7.
And how do you get to a point in this type of organization di mana you boleh menang awards?
Yeah. So, Queen's Guide, it's kind of like anyone can achieve it, but there's like a lot of rigorous tests. Like a lot of stages where you have to like pass, and you also have to do a lot of like logbooks. So I had more than like 6 logbooks and many what's it called, like tests. So I would say like Girl Guides kind of more tested your mental skills and like your thinking abilities, and Scouts was more like physically
demanding.
Yeah, physically demanding. And yeah, so I did both. Yeah, girl.
So you got the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
She's mentally strong and physically strong.
But it really builds your character, I think.
Yeah.
If you really like go through everything, because it's not easy at all. You have like girl guiding, you kind of learn to be a leader.
Yeah.
And
Amelia is a host. She sets a positive and approachable tone by expressing her appreciation and also curiosity about Leona's accomplishment. She invites Leona to share her narrative by asking direct questions such as, how was your childhood from your perspective?
How was your childhood from your perspective?
Which gives Leona a clear chance to lead the conversation. So I will pass the next point to BATRISYA WAFA.
My name is BATRISYA WAFA. I will be talking about the second discourse analysis. The second one is turn taking. Leona gives a detailed response describing her intense and busy childhood, her membership in Girls Guide and Scouts, and her mother's influence. In order to keep things moving forward, the host actively listens while interjecting affirmations like yeah, wow, from time to time, and asking follow-up questions.
I like to try new things, and yeah.
But you really have tried everything, yeah. You've won awards, and you're the only person in Malaysia who's won. I think was it like the King
Scout and Queen
King Scout and Queens. Okay, so
The conversation flows naturally as the host encouraged Leona to elaborate by providing cues and encouraging remarks. Thank you. I will pass to AINUL TIHANI.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. I'm Amelia TIHANI, and I would like to talk about the third discourse analysis, which is term continuation. In this conversation, they use term continuation to flow the conversation as natural as they can. For example, Leona sometimes pause to give the host space to speak or interrupt if necessary.
And so I did both.
Then Leona also used discourse markers like so and young to show that she is not finished talking or she is still processing her thoughts.
For me and my friends. Yeah. So I've been in it since, I would say, properly started doing it when I was in primary school.
As for the host, Amelia have the conversational ethic. For instance, when she want to interject, she does it briefly, just to clarify a point or support Leona's comment. So this shows that the host is respecting the voice guest. So to be clear, they have the flowing conversation respectfully and meaningfully. That's all from me.
I'm Nurfaika, and I will continue the fourth point, which is preparing the conversation. So both speakers, Leona and Amelia, the host, use love, affirmation, and acknowledgement to cover up the distraction between the conversation, or somehow the little overlaps, such as the host, Amelia, will make a joke or do a surprise expression to cover up Leona, so that Leona will not feel tense to allowing her thoughts.
Yeah, girl.
you got the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
She's mentally strong and physically strong.
Furthermore, the host also, Amelia, use leading question, like keep asking question, so that to show to Leona that she always gently refocus about the conversation, and we make Leona not feeling tense to allowing her thoughts between the conversation on the podcast.
And how do you get to a point in this type of organization di mana you boleh menang awards?
So we have reached the end of this video. Amelia and Leona, they in this episode demonstrate effective turn management through respectful turn taking, smooth turn continuing, and the clear topic of initiation. They support each other's ideas, allowing space for thoughtful response and maintaining a balanced conversation. Their use of explicit, transition, and polite their strategies, such as clarifying or rephrasing, to help them the discussion stay fluid and engaging. Together, they create a warm and supportive environment for they encourage them with personal sharing while showing mutual respect and understanding. This mutual respect and understanding. This make the conversation not only lively and authentic, but also emotionally safe for both speakers and listeners. And for all of that, that's all for our video. Thank you.